Ho 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 and welcome to today's video. Today I have this Santa's village to show you that I built in The Sims 4. Before we look inside the houses or the cottages, let's first take a look around the entire lot. So up on the hill we have Mr. and Mrs. Claus's home, and it's surrounded by these little cottages where the elves live and work all year long, and that's where they make toys and other kind of surprises for well-behaved children and adults. But yeah, before we visit the elves, let's explore the main house. So here on the first floor you can find the common area. There's the kitchen, a long dining table, two big sofas, and a pair of rocking chairs, and of course a fireplace. And this is where Santa, Mrs. Claus, and the elves gather for meals or to bake cookies or just to enjoy each other's company. And the second floor has the Claus's bedroom. What is plural for Claus? Anyways, it has an outdoor fireplace and a cozy nook, and that space is perfect for Mrs. Claus to get ready in the morning and for Santa to relax with a good book. And up on the third floor, we have a bathroom, a sauna, and a bath. And I just really wanted to create a space for Santa to unwind after delivering presents all across the world. But yeah, that's Santa's house. And I think next let's check out the elves' cottages. And we'll start here, the knitting elf's home and the workshop. And this is where the elf can knit scarves, beanies, or toys to give us presents. And then behind the knitting elf's cottage, we have this tiny little house. And although it is very tiny, it is very important, as this is where the presents get wrapped. And I do really wish that the elves could actually wrap presents in the game. They can't really, but hey, we can pretend. And then from the gift wrapping house, we get to this cottage here. And this is the woodworker's shop, where the elf can build wooden toys and doll houses and other wooden objects. And next to the woodworking cottage, we have the bins. Very glamorous, I know. But yeah, moving on. Here we have the painter's cottage. And here's the elf's bedroom. And over here is the art studio, where the painter can paint beautiful paintings to give us gifts. And next to the art studio, we have the potter's workspace, and it's filled with ceramics and warmed by a fireplace, of course. And here is the potter's bedroom. I hope potter is the correct term. And then this little cottage is the nectar maker's home, and this is where I imagine the elf prepares delicious mulled wine for the Clauses and the elves, and potentially for people around the world. I would hope so. And here's the nectar maker's bedroom. Then here we have the jewelry maker's cottage. And right beside it is Santa's office, where he reads letters from kids around the world and plans his work and his deliveries. And behind Santa's office, there is a 2-story cottage that's simply meant for elves to rest, read, or just take a nap. And here we have the candlemaker's cottage. And here we have a place that no one really wants to end up in, but if they're naughty or evil, they just might find themselves here. I really wanted to create this dungeon where evil people are taught to be nice. And the idea is that they have to sit on these hard wooden chairs in a damp room for hours and look out at all the presents and sweets they could have gotten if they had been nice. And the only way to get out of here is to repent and sign this book over here where they promise to be nice, and if they break the promise, this elf will come and steal all of their candy forever. Or something worse. I'll let you decide that. But yeah, that's enough dark Christmas stuff. Next, let's take a look at my favorite area in this lot, which is the elves' party place. And this is where the elves can chill together, play some music, watch some movies, eat some snacks, play games, have a drink. And then they also have this pool area for fun. And there's also a sauna and a water slide. And then if they want some alone time, they can take a bath here. And then moving back to the outside space, we have this little cottage here, meant for a quiet, relaxing moment alone. And then here we have the gift warehouse, where the presents stay before they are loaded to Santa's sleigh. And I thought that we can imagine that during Christmas time this old car turns into Santa's sleigh, and then these reindeers come alive and they fly Santa around the world. But yep, that's Santa's village. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and hope you have a very merry December and Christmas. Bye bye.